Welcome back, guys. Fearless Dojo here. Mass Effect 2, and we are on the Citadel. Just kind of got here. Might do some shopping, you know. Got Miranda and Master Thief with us. What's her name? Kasumi. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. I'm not real sure what we're gonna be doing here. We're looking for this council, but probably just travel around this place, see what this place got to offer, and then yeah. See what.
Good day, my friends.
Delaya Sanani. What?
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Okay.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
Spectre.
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shephard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shephard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Okay. Easy enough. What? Space hamster? Small furry rodent looks up at you with what seems like a knowing smile. Yes, please. I think I'll call him Hammond. Yes. Buy the model. Destiny Ascension. Let's buy that.
So do
Easy
you want
enough.
to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all...
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
That is probably only helping their point. Let's see what this room's got to offer before we travel to a different room. Rapid transit. Arena, already talked to her. Advertisement.
Shepherd, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage?
I have all the skills. I'm Shepherd. I can do anything.
I hear
What's
this is
this?
the best place for food on
High.
Zakara Ward.
Ooh, I think that's what we're looking for. Ascension novel, written by human author Drew. 5 credits, might as well. Revelations novel.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Dark Star. So that looks like it's been upgraded slightly since the area we were in game 1. Like a shopping center. Used ship salesman.
Greetings, Earthclan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Rapid transit.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here. There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chip.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A decent-sized ship, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can.
Bah!
All we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Is it the used ship over here?
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Okay.
What can I get you?
I felt her.
Please move along.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shephard, aren't you?
I
would
like
be
that
glad
card.
to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shephard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
You ever feel like I've said that before? 25,000.
This should come in handy.
Life support webbing.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you like for the chamber makers.
Wait,
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shephard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Interesting.
Thanks. He'll be glad to hear that.
Not a problem. Have a good day.
Oh. Oh my god. I will buy that. I don't know if damage squad bonus plus 10% to shields, barriers, and armor. Can I do an endorsement, please?
Welcome back, Shephard. What do you need today?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled, but I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my
I'm
console.
Commander Shephard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
I'll take
it's expensive, but
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
10% is 10%, I guess.
What? No. All I heard Miranda say was pick up a module.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Not putting up with people treating women like that.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I'm just literally walking around. This room looks like it doesn't have a lot to offer me. Absolutely nothing, actually. Must be a reason to go in here later.
I just got her.
Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
The Dark Star. Alright, well, we've finished off this wing. Then all the stuff here.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
Rex or not? I'm gonna run out of money. Oh my goodness.
Human.
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go to hell.
Got a discount I get. Ooh, this is a pretty good discount. In all honesty. Ooh. Squad bonus plus 10% heavy pistol damage. Upgrades heavy pistols and hand cannons for your entire squad. That is a necessity.
We can use this.
I am running out of money. Plus 20% submachine gun damage. Upgrades the submachine guns. Increases spare ammo capacity by 10%. Yes, please. Increases health by 5%. $6K. Increases shield strength by 5%. Increases power damage by 5%. I don't like the way it looks, but submachine gun damage.
This might be useful.
I'm broke. I am broke. I'm broke.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I'm broke.
The assault rifle.
All the money I have is gone.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Go into the Dark Star later. Oh.
The people want to hear your story, Shephard.
Yeah. Tell them my story. Just want to see what's...
Got time for the press, Shephard? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't let you disrespect anyone who gave their life that day. They're heroes. All of them.
That's right.
They deserve better than you.
Hoo-yah! Hoorah, I think.
Commander Shephard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Looking for a little R&R, Shephard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Got moves like me.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot.
I think it's right behind Where's the Restroom. Those are reservoirs. The Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leosanisi's gift shop.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the conduit.
You're just standing there.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Okay, Presidium. Like, this is a lot of stuff. Let's go to the Presidium. Yeah, that's a lot of places. Unless all those decks were just different. I think I know
Shephard!
that. Okay, sorry.
Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was going to be easy, but I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the Council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes. Truth is, I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems. And I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
Bunch of idiots.
You know the threat the Reapers represent. There must be something you can do.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shephard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepherd. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel. I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
That's crazy.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepherd, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you.
So
but
do
if
I.
you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Okay. First section is Zakir Ward. Here you will find Rodom Expectations, Dark Lounge, the main entrance landing area of the Zakir Ward. The main section of Zakir Ward. Here you'll find CSEC. Current location. Factory District. Factory District is the collection of storage warehouses for the entire Zakir wards. Where that is. Am I done with the Citadel now? Like, is that... What's this?
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun, and you can install it.
I'm like done with this place? It would appear so. Oh, Smellini, who has been detected, planet, blah 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 blah. Cerberus would pay very good money for any cargo. Yeah, they would. I guess we can just go back to our shit.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The human alliance...
Yes?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little.
This isn't doubt. Sometimes you have to.
I should be going.
You need
Already
anything else,
talked
let
about
me know.
all that. We're out of here. Peace out, hombre. We got a world to save.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to...
We can go around, talk to our crew, change my gear, see what kind of upgrades I can afford.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Why does that not surprise me? Team status? Unread messages. You're not dead! Emily Wong. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know, Emily Wong. I don't even know where she is. Ansar Shahira. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet live. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Shahira. Pretty sure that's the one Asari from the Citadel in the first game.
Warren's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shephard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we'll talk later.
So let's start to the front of the ship. See if Joker or Eve.
You heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shephard and Lawson are on it. We'll get you.
Yes, Shephard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
That's all for now.
Covered all those
You out,
topics.
Shephard.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, those two have nothing to tell me. See a Jacob's got anything going on over here.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepherd. Let's do it again sometime.
Right on.
Shephard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory.
That moved
Just
its
need more samples.
spot.
More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Requires one more heavy pistol damage upgrade to unlock.
Shepherd, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepherd. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer, genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected Galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
I doubt you told many people about this, Mordin. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary.
Me too.
Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue
Me
synthesis has to compile.
too.
Good for free time.
Engineering? I don't think there's anybody in engineering. Oh. Cardboard cargo. Who sleeps here? Watching everybody.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
That's okay.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that.
I'll get over it.
But I gotta let that go. We have more important things.
That's right. I don't think there's anything else to do here.
I just heard. Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Going to make those dirty buggers pay. Oh! Anybody in here? Negative. Port observation. That's boring.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
What does that say? Rakes Shrongan? Oh, Rakesh Rangan. I don't know who Rakesh Rangan is.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Can I mix them both? I think I'm drunk.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
So the expansion characters don't have a whole lot to say. I got this guy's food.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
I don't think just because they both have tentacles, it's cannibalistic.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Normandy's mineral scanner upgrade. The Android Group's proprietary Argus planet scan technology has been integrated into the ship system. This will greatly speed up the planet's scanning process. Yes, please.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shephard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Oh yeah, I got Garrus to talk to. Main battery.
Shephard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
The Turian designed Phanex magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. Yes, please.
Shephard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon system.
His suit looks awesome.
You can never be too careful.
Really good
I
alternate
thought I'd
costume.
seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
One thing that makes the story in this game so I don't know how to put this. One thing that makes the story in this game so much more enticing than the first one, and the first one's story was good, don't get me wrong, but Mass Effect 2 is incredible, is the camera work. There's so many more angles, the characters move around, it zooms in, it zooms out, it goes, I mean, it's like a movie when you're talking to people in this one. And the first one, and the third one I imagine is close to this too, but the first one is, you know, everybody's very static and it's always just person talking to person, unless it was like a main mission type thing. But this is just character dialogue and everybody's just moving around. I don't know, it's really, it brings you in if you pay attention.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonus asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonus is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonus. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepherd. I've got some things to take care of.
He's always wanting to hunt down and kill somebody. Last game it was Dr. Hart, who was, well, he needed to die. He was making people grow things that they shouldn't have been growing. Okay, I'm kind of curious to go back to Jacob and see what he thinks we need to upgrade. We can do that first, though. I want to go to here and change my outfit. I got fish. Feed 'em. Look at that. Huh. Ooh, look at all the models. Geth ship. The Normandy. That's the, what's that big ship called? Can't remember what that big ship was called. Is that a smaller Normandy below it? Yeah, okay, so that's the size comparison. The middle one's the Normandy I'm on now. One below it is the SR-1. And that top one is just a Turian ship. I have a picture. Oh! It's Hammond! Okay. Customize gear. Reduces power damage by 15%, increases shield strength by 10%. That stuff looks crazy. Let's see here. What we got here? Increases health. Headshot damage by 10%. Shield strength by 5%. Increases power damage by 5%. Next generation night vision device that assists targeting by detecting the focal point of the wearer's eyes and enhancing the image at that location. The visor helps detect biotic power or a short shot from an Omni tool exactly where the wearer is looking. That thing looks ridiculous, but I'm gonna give it a shot. What else we got? Reduces the delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. Reduces the recharge time of your powers by 5%. That thing looks less ridiculous. It's actually kind of cool. What we got? Increases power damage by 3%. Reduces the delay time before shields start regenerating by 10%. Increases health by 5%. Shoulders got nothing. Arms, health by 3%. Increases spare ammo capacity by 10%. That's actually a big deal. We're gonna wear that. Legs. Increases storm speed by 10%. Increases health by 10%. Wear that. With the shiny. Black. White. Alright, we'll try it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wear this helmet thing very long. Looks stupid, but... Let's go see what Jacob has, and Morden, for that. See what upgrades they want to do for the ship.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Normandy armor upgrade, let's do it.
Shephard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
I don't know which one he's talking about. $500. That's element 0 there. I'm not using that. Trauma module. Nudity heals your squad to full health. Okay. Seems pretty good.
Shephard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable.
Well, which one is he talking about? Back. Oh. Morden Omni Tool. Morden gives plus 20% tech power damage. Is that what he's talking about?
Shephard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Well, spent all of my money.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright guys, we went about an hour. We got the Citadel knocked out, talked to everybody, upgraded a bunch of stuff, changed our outfit. I am going to fly around and gather some more resources because I just used all of them on tech. So that's what I'll do in between episodes. And when we come back, what are we going to do when we come back? We might do the smuggling depot. Maybe. Could do Lost Operative. I'm gonna save, I think Overlord's like a big thing, the big DLC thing. I'm gonna save that for later on. Project Firewalker Rosalie Lost. I don't know what this is. I think that's also DLC. We might do the Kasumi mission. Probably will. We'll probably do Smuggling Depot, Lost Operative, and the Kasumi mission when we come back. Yeah, just knock out some stuff, try and keep this thing limited before we get 900,000 things and don't know what to do. So yeah, because I know once we get the Warlord and the Convict, I think that's gonna move this one. This is like the main story, but you can't really gotta assemble the team. So I think once we get these dossiers, this will go to the next. It'll progress. So we're gonna knock out Kasumi, and then knock out these two. And then we'll probably come back and start getting these dossiers, but those will each probably be their own episode, I'd imagine. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. FearlessDojo out.